Hi there YouTube, it's Kevin here, welcome back to the YouTube channel, and today is the last Sunday of the month, so we're going to be going over my monthly favorites for the month of November. But actually, before we get into the bulk of this video, I wanted to do a couple of housekeeping kind of details here and there. So first of all, as you may have noticed, there was no Friday video this week. Yes, I'm aware, yes, that was completely intentional. That is because I will be dropping my Friday video on Monday of next week because Essence's newest sale will be up tomorrow, and I'll kind of just make a video going over some of the best pickups for that specific sale just because it's one of the best sales for the season. And although not many things can actually, you know, see immediate like sellouts, I guess, for the start of the sale, it's still something to, you know, have under your radar or have a good idea what you want to try and go for. So yeah, I will be dropping a video tomorrow in reaction to the Essence sale starting on November 25th. The other housekeeping item that I really wanted to go over was that I just recently passed 1.5k subscribers, and thank you guys so much for your support. And so to kind of give back, I kind of put on some polls here and there. The general consensus is that there should be a giveaway, and so I'm just kind of working on the giveaway details, and yeah, I'll let you guys know. Of course, there is one thing that I want to ask you guys just through this video. So if you watch my favorites video, that's great because you'll have a lot of direct input as to how I'm going to run this giveaway. But I'm considering between 1 winner, 2 winners, or 4 winners, and that's kind of where I'm at. If it's 1 winner, the prize will obviously be bigger, but if it's 4 winners, the prize will be smaller, but more people win. So what do you guys think on that? So like, would you prefer one big prize where you award just 1 lucky winner, or would you prefer the chance of having, you know, multiple winners? You know, comment down below, let me know. But yeah, let's dive straight into this monthly favorites video. There are not too many monthly favorites from this month, but I still think it's worth mentioning and talking about. So to kick off the monthly favorites video, here we have the Sacai Blazers. Yes, I picked these up at SneakerCon. Yes, there is a review coming soon, so stay tuned for that. But this shoe is just honestly such an elegant shoe. I love it as a standout white shoe. I don't really have any white high tops, and honestly, this takes the cake. I just love it. It's super comfortable. Double tongues really add to this entire comfort feel, and everything is just well cushioned, well padded throughout. So the Sacai Nike Blazers are honestly just such a great pickup this season, and I'd go as far to say it's like one of my top 2019 shoes. So yeah, if you're sleeping on these, I'd consider picking them up sooner than later because they might start spiking just because of, you know, how rare they are and how cool they look. So that's really the only fashion favorite I have for this month. There has been a lot of other things, but of course the honorable mentions in fashion favorites. Of course, Mona Lisa. I picked this up on the 1st of this month. It was an amazing drop. There were only 80 units, so I was really fortunate to be able to walk out with Mona Lisa. Of course, I also got the clock and the rug, but both of those were stocked pretty well for the IKEA location that I went to. Of course, kind of moving on now, this one is by far the biggest favorite for this month, Pokemon Sword. So, if you guys are not familiar, I'm a huge Pokemon fan, and getting the new Pokemon game, taking a day off of work just to play the entire game, beat the game, and really enjoy all the new Pokemon that come with it, like, honestly, love it. If I were to give you a brutal honest review of what I thought of the game, I would say it's like a 7.2 out of 10. And I would say this just because, one, they limited a lot of the Pokemon in the Pokedex. Like, that's something that I never really liked about, like, the concept of Sword. Like, I like having variety, and especially when you play competitive Pokemon, you want to have just Pokemon to throw into your team. And so limiting the Pokedex immediately limits the combinations that you can use for your team building. And so that was a really big bummer. And on top of that, I thought that the storyline wasn't, like, you know, unpredictable, you know? Like, it was one of those things where, you know, it's another Pokemon game, it's super linear, they all play the same, but I was just, I don't know, somewhere in me was, like, hoping for a kick out of this game. And, you know, some sort of mystery, some sort of twist, you know, finding certain pieces of the puzzle. Like, I beat this game in 10 hours, and honestly speaking, you know, I don't think it was that much, but aside from that, love a lot of the quality of life improvements, like how easy it is to just ride your bike, how easy it is to just swap Pokemon between boxes. The wild area is amazing, it's just super fun. The concept of raids, I really like that they copied it from Pokemon Go. Like, honestly, there are a lot of great things about this game, and I have spent so much of my November playing this game, so it has to be definitely one of the top favorites here. Of course, moving on now, tech favorite here is the AirPods Pro. I absolutely love the AirPods Pro. I can give you probably 50 reasons why this is the best headphone or tech purchase that you can purchase for 2019, just simply off of the fact that it fits my ear perfectly, it lets me bench press, I can do all my exercises in AirPods now, and that is just such a blessing. Like, I absolutely love it, and yeah, they're super convenient, just as convenient as the normal AirPods. There's a fit test that I didn't even mention in my review. For those of you who don't know, the fit test is actually just where you put in the AirPod and you check your phone, and it tells you if your AirPod is fitting properly in your ear, and it gives you recommendations on what sizes you should go for the best fit. So honestly, amazing, amazing feature. I love the AirPods Pro, and if you have a chance to pick them up for the holidays, I would. It's awesome. Rounding off the favorites, I did want to mention something that I've been really excited about for November, and here is Nathan Pyle's Strange Planet. And if you're not familiar with it, Nathan Pyle actually posts these comics onto Instagram. They're just like beings that kind of satirically learn how to be human as the story is going on. It's just a weird thing. I'll just read you one of these. Like, you know, like, here you have just beings walking up a mountain, and then this guy says, "I am delighted," and the other one says, "This is moderately unsafe." You know, it's just an interesting play on certain human perspectives, and I really like it. Of course, here in the back you can also see like just the most iconic ones. Like over here it's let me absorb when you're hugging, you know, absorbing emotion and stuff like that. I really love this book. The reason why I bought it was, one, to support the author, and two, just because I just enjoy the humor a lot, and yeah, it's 10 bucks. If you have the 10 bucks to spare, you can get it off Amazon Prime. They're in bookstores everywhere. Highly recommend. It's a great book to gift for this holiday season. And as we get closer and closer to the end of the year, towards like the gift giving kind of, you know, template, I definitely will be recommending this as well for those of you who might struggle with giving gifts, you know, because I know that's a struggle that a lot of people have. But anyways, great book, highly recommend, and definitely a November favorite. With that kind of wraps up the November favorites video. It was a short, simple video, and as always, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed or benefited somewhat from the content, and yeah, I will see you guys very, very soon in the Essence video, then the fashion video, and then another review. But the fashion video might get delayed. It might actually become a Black Friday vlog, but you know, stay tuned to find out.